Hi, and welcome back to Wickman's Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about innocence. Um, there's something here about, so from the Lenormand, we have the Sun card and a little girl, which is 31 and 13 in terms of the numbers on there. So we do have something here about mirroring or something being exact. And I feel like what this is you said something and you were exactly true. Somebody went, investigated it, or happened upon some evidence or found a video, and it was, yeah, validation that you said something exactly how it went down. And it illuminated for somebody that the other person in the situation lied. They had a discrepancy in terms of how they reported this. 3 in the room and 3 likes as well. So the number 3 could be important. I think it's one person investigating 2 people and finding out that you're innocent. But let's see what else we get for you guys. We'll call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Hello there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? So I think we need a dragon on the scene. This is the Dragon Oracle. I hope you all are enjoying your day. Hello there, James. How's it going? We have the white gold dragon. Develop your cat or your causal chakra. Bathe in the 9th dimensional Christ light. I don't know, man. This makes me feel like additional validation that you have been proven innocent, right? Like there's something here where other people were talking crap about you, but you were actually like on point, right? Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Soul Sister, I'll definitely take that as a title. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. We're talking about innocence, so I kind of feel like, yeah, energy oracle. And then we'll get into the tarot. What else do we have for this innocent person? Caring connections. Okay. So this could be that you're going up against somebody that you used to be in a relationship. It could be that you have been proven innocent by somebody who has fallen in love with you. It could be that you have family protecting you. All right, let's dive in with the beginner's tarot. Four of Cups. High Priestess. So whoever I'm reading for, you're very intuitive. You have very sound judgment. You know how to pick up on inconsistencies. And I feel like that made you a threat to somebody here. Somebody didn't like that you were perceptive. Would you like to start a club? Hi there, Chuck. How you doing? They wanted to reject you to protect themselves. So this feels to me like somebody trying to gossip about you or literally like frame you as something you're not because they were threatened by your gifts, your otherness, your ability to see through people's BS. Because I got to tell you guys, when you experience otherness, when you're not like all the rest, you get to a point where you can read people very easily, right? Like when you go through a lot of difficult things, you start to pick up on the differences in people's energy. So I think there's something here about you having been through a really tough time, gaining some serious intuition, believing in it and leaning on it to the point where somebody was threatened by you, that you would uncover something that they have been trying to hide. For some of you, you exposed somebody as a fake by being authentic, or because you saw through them, right? Either they were concerned about being compared, like you're the real deal and I'm not. Maybe somebody was pretending to be a psychic and you actually are. But I think it's more so somebody was really wearing a mask, like a whole full on costume, and you saw through it. This ended up with some sort of heartbreak, some sort of disunion or separation. We've got Four of Cups and Two of Cups in the reverse. So there could have been an end to a relationship or a partnership as a result of your intuition or your ability to see through people's crap, right? Hi there, Dina. How are you doing? So this Hanged Man tells me that this person wanted to sacrifice you because you threatened some illusion that they had sold as reality. They wanted to teach you a lesson, get you out of the community. What's the term? Blackball you? Like, be gone. They underestimated you is the problem. They really underestimated you. I like it. Yeah, no, that was on purpose, okay? Knight of Pentacles. There's something very steady about your energy. You are, I mean, methodical definitely comes to mind, but more so like dependable. You are not a varied energy. You are very consistent. People know you, and when they get to know you better, I think they even have a sense of being a little bit shocked that you really are who you say you are. So, because of this consistency, it was a little bit easier here for somebody to prove that whatever was being said about you was not right and was probably somebody trying to frame you or start some drama for you, question your ability to see falseness, your discernment, right? They wanted to cast shade on your wisdom. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. They tried to like ostracize you and you're back. It's like when you think you've gotten rid of a stain and you wash a shirt and then it comes back out and you're like, oh, it's faded there. I can still tell there was a stain. Ah, like that's how this person viewed you. Like, I thought I got rid of you. Why are you still here? Because they've been quite accustomed to controlling something here. They've been maybe the ringleader in this community. They've been taking advantage of a little bit of social climbing, whatever it is, you represent the end of it because, well, quite frankly, you kind of seem to me like somebody who delivers some karma for people. And I also feel like this caring connections card isn't just romantic. I feel like there are people who just straight up respect you. Like, yeah, I know, like, we're not boyfriend, girlfriend, we're not, in love. I'm in a relationship or whatever, but I still have a lot of respect for you, right? Like, even those platonic relationships or those professional relationships, people are like, you're just like, you're a good person. Like, you're the kind of person who asks if somebody is okay after they were sick last week or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you're caring. But somebody else isn't. Somebody else was a big old devil. And you brought it to light. You called somebody out. You were like, yo, what are you doing? That's not cool. Like, are you stealing? Are you manipulating someone? Are you lying? Like, not okay. So totally appreciate you because you're the kind of person that tells somebody that if they're trying to hurt other people, you will hurt them. And I'm not a proponent of violence. I'm just saying, like, there may have been moments in my life where I did some stupid stuff because I thought it was really lame that somebody was trying to hurt somebody else. Like, yo, I'll fight you. What's up? That's who I'm reading for right now. You're like, I know how to throw hands. I can kick your ass. I know I don't look like much, but I can kick your ass, right? Exactly. Miss Joanna, you're the best. You were like, yeah, I don't know. Goliath and I'm David, but I got this real cool slingshot and I'm gonna take you out. And you did. This person thought they were big and bad, and you like exposed the projector behind the wizard. You know, Wizard of Oz reference for those of you who didn't get it. Like, you showed people that this person was not nearly as big and bad as they thought they were. So now the person that was trying to get you X'd out of the community is now the person that is on the chopping block, right? I've said this so many times, you guys are probably getting sick of hearing it, but if you come after somebody who is a good person, if they have a good heart and they are doing, let's call it the Lord's work or good work, maybe they're an activist, maybe they're just really compassionate, they call somebody out, this person thinks they can take them out. You are not dealing with somebody that you fully understand here, man. You don't know, you don't know the spiritual standing. You don't know your opponent. Don't start a fight unless you know who you're up against. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. This person brought a knife to a gunfight. And you have kicked their ass. Like, okay, so, God, this is probably like 15 years ago or so. I remember being really stoked to finally be able to do like the real-time chat with people that I was beating up in Mortal Kombat. And I would kind of avoid talking too much until after I'd already kicked their ass. Because there was like a little bit of extra ego bruising for the dudes that didn't like to get, you know, handed their ass by a chick. I feel like this is a similar situation. Someone sized you up to be like easy. Like, oh, no. I'm going to make like salsa out of this person, right? Like, they did not know who they were messing with though, because you turned around and you were like, actually, here are my receipts. You are a dickbag and I'm innocent. So see you later. Study up on your opponents next time. Know who you're facing next time. Don't be an idiot. If you're gonna be the devil, at least be smart. I don't know. Queen of Wands. Ooh, have a good one, hun. Or is it someone else that's leaving? I can't tell. Or maybe you're just adding on to my commentary. We have the Queen of Wands. And that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Some of you already know I consider this to be like the mascot of our channel, the warrior queen. I like to call you guys my warriors. Not like you're fighting a battle for me. I'm not Daenerys. You're fighting a battle for yourself, and I'm hoping to be helpful. So we have this Queen of Wands energy. You have this natural drive, this purity about you. Look, you might be the most perverted person on the planet, but this is talking about your desire to help other people, right? Like, you actually care how this person's doing, how that person's doing. If that dude is hitting that dude and that's not okay, you'll step in. You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting here overlooking the community and you want to be having a good time, maybe even sipping some wine. But if somebody gets out of control, you're going to stand up and be like, yo, you see this big wand I have? I will beat you with it. Behave. Show respect to the people in my court, you know? Like, you have this very beautiful, bright, energetic side. Maybe you make a lot of people laugh, but you can also, like, on a dime. I don't know. Have you guys heard me when I have to yell at Hambone to like get off of, I don't know, if he's on the table trying to eat like my leftover oatmeal cream? Nah, that never happens. I always eat the whole thing, you guys. You've heard me though. I'm like, hey. You can switch like that. If you need to tell somebody that what they're doing is not cool, you don't have a problem. You're not going to sit there and be like a shrinking violet. I like your style. Can we be friends? Have you subscribed? Yeah, no, I totally get it now. All right, 9 of Cups. Strength in the reverse. Death. Sometimes people serve a dish of cold-hearted revenge for people that are in their way, only to be sat down in front of that revenge and forced to eat it themselves. This person thought that their willingness to do what it takes would salvage whatever reputation or situation they had going for them. They thought they could manipulate their way out of this. Nope. Their strength does not compare to yours because yours is actually based on natural confidence. Theirs is an overinflated ego or some sort of confidence based on other power. Read into that what you will. Energy vampires, for example, like to work off of other people's energy. Yo, guess what? I will never be an energy vampire because I have a ton of my own energy and I can create whatever I need. Who else is out there making like 8 videos a day on YouTube? Come on. Like, you're here like a 200-year-old tree. Like, ain't nobody moving you. And this little young sapling comes up like, you want to fight about it? I'm going to kick your ass. And you're like, bruh, do you even know me? I will end you. You win. This person lost. This person lost more than they thought you were going to lose. Like, FAFO. I think that's a new one, right? They found out. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. 7 of Swords in the reverse. I don't know why I'm seeing this. I don't know that you necessarily did this. I think more so this is just how somebody felt when they were caught. Hi there, Dino. How are you doing? It's like I see somebody like, here, we'll use my skull guy. Do you guys like this? It's from Thailand. So you're like, hey, bro, you're lying. Stop lying about me. And they're like, rah, I'm gonna get you. And you're like, you better tell the truth. If you don't tell the truth, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, you're gonna cry. You're gonna wish that you hadn't started something with me. Like, do you want a list of references for people that have underestimated me? I could do that for you if you really want it. But the main message is sit down. Stop messing with people, or I'm going to mess with you. Three of Swords in the reverse. So now there's balance being restored to a situation that was, I think kind of like a full-blown scandal. Definitely some accusations going back and forth. But here's you. You're this Two of Pentacles. Like, yeah, no, I have everything balanced. Everything is exactly as I told you. Maybe you're really good at yoga. But really what I see is you didn't have to make anything look the way that it wasn't, right? You just are this balanced. If somebody investigated you, they found out that you were a model citizen. Like, yeah, no, I investigated them, and not only did I not find any dirt, I also learned how to clean my screens better. Like, they are clean. Ace of Wands. Hi there, little mousy. How are you doing, fellow Pisces? Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. You were like, no, 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 no. I think you forget that the Queen of Wands is a warrior queen and I will kick your ass. And also have good hair while doing it, right? Like, here I am getting the key to the city because I defended it from a loser, you know? Somebody who wanted to manipulate others. Four of Pentacles. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody was holding back and hiding something that they were doing that was very much so in conflict with their public persona or how they want people to perceive them. So, for example, this could be like a local pastor who was actually like, you know, worshiping Satan. I don't have any problem with Satanists, by the way. But like, this person, whatever they were doing, was the opposite of what they wanted everyone to believe, right? Like, if this was supposedly a good law-abiding citizen, they were actually like, I don't know, selling drugs in the back alley, you know? Like, there's something here that did not jive with what they want people to think of them as. So with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this is one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna get in real close. You guys see we got two horse heads there, indicating we had a little bit of a question mark. Which way am I going? Oh, I don't know. This way? This way? So because it's in the reverse, it kind of makes me feel like somebody lost their way, or it kind of makes me feel like somebody had a choice here to go big. And by that, I mean like, oh, no, like I'm kind of messing up my life right now, but I have this opportunity to like really mess up my life and I'm going to do that. Isn't that exciting? So this person, it's like when you double the bet, right? I was once sitting at the roulette table in Vegas. Where was that? I think it was Paris, and like the hotel. And there was this guy who had an obscene amount of money. I want to say it was like maybe $10,000 on the same color over and over again. And he kept like going back for more. And by the end of it, I think he had lost like, I don't know, a lot of money. I think he lost like $45,000, something like that. And I'm just sitting here like, what are you doing? Stop. This person could have made things better for themselves if they had not done this one last thing that really sealed the deal for them. Like trying to avoid politics here, but sometimes people bring attention to themselves by trying to make others look bad. That's what happened here. Like, I'm trying to call you out for what you've done, and that makes everybody look at the skeletons in my closet. Oops, I maybe should have just been quiet from the beginning, right? Like, I ruined it for myself. Five of Cups in the reverse and the Emperor. Yeah, see, this person's been jealous from day one because they are an Emperor in the reverse and you are an Emperor. In addition to being the High Priestess, right? You see through their BS, but you're also exactly who they pretend to be. What's that like? So, where they had to rule by fear, you have people that actually honor you and want to do right by you. Like, this is the difference between, oh God, what was that dude's name? The guy who was Daenerys' brother that got a really unceremoniously violent crown applied. Wanted to be the leader, expected people to bow down, expected people to just like accept you're in charge, right? And you're just a natural leader. People can tell you're made of the real stuff. People can tell you're actually gonna give a about other people, right? Like, look, are you trying to rule because you like power, or are you looking to be a leader? There's a difference. They wanted the power. You wanted to lead. You wanted to help make things better. So people can pick up on that, you know? Five of Swords. Two of Cups in the reverse. So this is the second time we've had the Two of Cups in the reverse come out, and we've only been using 2 decks, so definitely an important message. There is tension, discord, frustration, name calling perhaps, because whoever tried to frame you, this Five of Swords is saying, yeah, no, we know what you did. We know you tried to make somebody else look guilty. We know you're shiesty. We're just gonna have to figure out what the consequences are. Like, yes, that's his name, Viserys. Thank you. This is one of my favorite cards because you've got so much going on. You see, there's like a dude crying on the edge of the pathway there, a dude crying above him, or at least an eyeball. There's so much going on. This feels to me like intrigue. Like, okay, so you know, it's 1600 again, and we live in a royal court, and everything is not as it seems. Like, there's a loss of reputation, a loss of connections, because people respect you versus this other person, even if you're new on the scene, even if they have only just met you. Like Daenerys, right? She could win over, I don't know, a drunk camel. All right, yeah, we need some situations cards on these ideas here, guys. Ignorance is bliss. So this is interesting. We have the Hierophant in the reverse, which could be about long-term relationships, like marriage, clarified by long-term commitment. But it's coming out with realization in the reverse. You know what this feels like? This feels like a... this feels like somebody bribing a person in power. This feels like somebody benefiting from a relationship that they're not supposed to have. Somebody hiding a benefactor or somebody that they took orders from. Okay. So the person who wanted to control was actually being controlled. And I think there was something here that they... there's something that proves this partnership or this tie, this boss. It's like there's receipts. It's auditable. But this person didn't want... it's like, yeah, no, I know you have the proof that says that I did something illegal, but I'm just going to smile and look in the camera and say, it's not real. And half of you will believe me. You know, like, this person's delusional, refusing to accept reality because they still feel like they have enough power to get through this situation, or they maybe think this person will save them. So we've got somebody who thinks, and notice how similar this grip card is to the Devil card, by the way. Where are we? We got people chained. Somebody's in charge, right? I make the decisions around here. I wear the pants around here. Oh, do ya? That's cool. I'll wear shorts. Somebody was weighed down by this partnership or the requirements of the benefits they got, right? So with this interview card, I kind of feel like there's an opportunity here for one of these two individuals to have their name cleared. And I don't know that it's necessarily a good thing, but I feel like there could be somebody here who tells the whole story so that they can minimize their own issues. So I think you've called somebody out. You've made it clear that they attacked you because you saw through their charade. And now they're on trial or they're getting grilled. They're being investigated because they wanted you to be investigated. Oh, la, how did that work for you? Oh, not good. Okay, sorry. All right, we're going to go with the Rider-Waite. What else do we have here? Sorry, guys, I'm like snarky and sassy, but that's what you love about me, right? We have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, indicating that there's some good news, some hope, maybe like a sense of recovery. If there was something stolen, it's getting returned. Not needing to fear the consequences that maybe you once did, right? Like things aren't as bad as you thought. That's true. Oh, I don't know. I think that's pretty delightful about you, little mousy. You keep on doing it. Yeah. I don't even hide it anymore. Like, hi, my name's Carmen. I'm a psychic. I know what you did last summer. What the hell? There's Two of Cups in the reverse every time, you guys. Every time. Look, I don't know what this person thinks is going to happen. But notice we have two sevens. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. And in the middle of that is the Two of Cups in the reverse. That is the dissolution of a partnership. That is the end of a marriage or the end of a I scratch your back, you scratch mine, which is kind of more like what it's feeling like. But that doesn't have to be forever. But we have somebody here who's Seven of Swords. Their dishonesty, their trickery, their fraud is leading to an end. They're losing their partner in crime. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there's a sense here that this person's hoping, if I'm not associated with you anymore, I can keep going about my trickery. I can keep like stealing from the poor or whatever it is. This is not a nice person, okay? I'm here to tell you your cheating days are over. Like, you're not going to be able to continue to be this trickster. This is judgment day for you. You've been caught. Go to jail. Don't collect $200. You know, like, you played yourself. Page of Swords in the reverse. Star in the reverse. Basically what I just said. Look, sometimes you can mess up so bad that that is literally what you are known for, okay? People can't look at you and see anything different, right? Like, you've got fraud written on your forehead. You can't come back from this. This is like cancel culture. Like, you did something so bad that people don't want to associate with you. Like, buy a shed in the country and don't talk to people because people don't like you anymore. You did that bad as shit, you know? Like, this person is going to have financial issues because they lose the partnerships or the ways they were making money because of this situation. So this is like a pretty serious ending. We had the Death card come out. I don't always see that as an ending. This is an ending. Somebody's trickery or how they kept people stuck, not going to work anymore. Alrighty. We're going to go with our lovely golden girls. They're so golden. I've been watching Mary Tyler Moore actually lately, possibly because I miss Minneapolis. I mean, I only miss it a little bit. I love it here, but there's just certain things. Like, you know, when you have like your absolute favorite restaurant and you got so used to being able to go there or get their food because you were like a couple blocks away, and then you move across the country and you're like, oh, what I would give for that cubano. So good. If you're in Minneapolis, I'm talking specifically about Colonial Market. Chef's kiss. All right, moving on. Obviously, I'm hungry. I'm talking about food. Hello there, Pharaoh. I second that. All right, we have 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, huh? That's what's confusing, because it feels more like a 6 of Pentacles in the upright, like it's a blessing. Because 10 of Cups is like that happily ever after, like, oh, you know? But this is like, I see now that things were not fair. I'm no longer under an illusion. So this could be that relationship that's ending, that 2 of Cups in the reverse, right? Was somebody taking advantage or like leveraging another person's money or name without them knowing what they were doing? Possibly. There's an ending here. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Looks like somebody here is moving forward and doing so with a sense of curiosity, like playfulness. Very much so looking for an honest connection. Maybe getting on dating apps. The Page of Swords, I feel like there's some sort of connection here that may be found online. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands in the reverse. So, in fact, there could be a sense that I almost kind of feel like there's like this gossip or chatter or scandal brings positive attention to the person that was able to see through the charade, right? So there could be somebody who's literally like, so I saw what you did in Gotham City. It was pretty hot, actually. You know, stop that, villain. Yeah. You want to go on a date? You know, like, it's giving me like you taking out this person, you not being afraid to be David to this Goliath has brought you some measure of positive press where it's brought negative press for the other people, right? So that could be why we have caring connections. You may have fans, you may have a following, but you also have somebody that's like, hey, want to make out? All right, let's get some zodiac fortune telling cards out here for you. A marriage will take place soon. So this could be one of those like really like 0 to 60 kind of relationships. This is somebody that you can trust, true blue in every respect, and you help others unexpectedly. Because you both have this good-natured soul, you are drawn to each other and you feel comfortable with each other pretty much right off the bat. So it feels like a really healthy connection for you. A caring connection. All right, we're going to clarify just a little more with the Steampunk Tarot. The Magician in the reverse. This person who has been caught doing whatever they were doing, this fraudster, trickster, they're losing a lot of the resources that they felt made them powerful. Primarily, it feels like connections, but could also be like assets or money. 2 of Swords. This person has a decision to make, and it's not a nice one. This feels to me like, would you like to I shouldn't make that the example. Hi there, Paul. I'm thinking. Okay, would you like to eat the McDonald's hamburger that fell on the floor? Or would you like to eat the Taco Bell food that's been in the garbage for an hour? Like, these are not good choices. These are not good choices. I've been reading about the bootleg king, George Remus, from the era of Prohibition. And there's a time where he's like, I don't know if I want to give anything away, but let's just say there's a difficult decision that faces him. And he's like, but this hell seems so much nicer. Can I please go to this hell? I don't like that hell. You know? Somebody is choosing between those two. And it's not a very fun decision. Yeah. No. Oh, karma. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Cups. Disloyalty. So it's interesting that the Ace of Cups is here, but remember we keep saying that Two of Cups in the reverse. This feels to me like somebody who has like snitched or tried to throw somebody else under the bus and say that they were completely innocent. It was just, their partner in crime was the one who did all the bad things. They're not going to get out of this as they think they will, right? Like this person feels like if I tell the story, if I am honest, if I like frame it up, I shouldn't even say if I'm honest, if I'm open about what happened, but like kind of frame the other person, then I can still have a decent life. Oh no, you hitched your wagon up to that guy there, Three of Wands. And those ships are coming in. You guys, karma always knows where you live. Karma always knows how to find you. That's karma, not me. Just saying. This person is not going to escape their karma. They might think they can, but that cannot. This is not possible. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, please. Judgment, death in the reverse. Oh yeah, no, many people have tried to kill me, but still here. This person tried to take you out. They couldn't take you out. What they did to try to take you out literally made you stronger. That's what happens when you try to fight against good people. It won't go well for you. So tell me about this Queer connections, please. Seven of Swords and the Empress. That's a pretty hot Empress, I gotta say. She's got like a smoking hand. Did she just do some magic? I'm not really, here, let me zoom in for you guys. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing there, but I think she maybe just did some magic. Okay. So you might be really enamored with this person, whether you identify as the Empress or the other person. I feel like the important thing is you have met somebody very important to you, but you got to let the dust settle. Like, don't be posting on social media, hey guys, in the aftermath of taking out like a major boss, I've fallen in love. Here's the person that's most important to me. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Move in silence. You gotta be a little bit quiet because there's somebody here who wants to find out a way to get you back or ruin things for you. So, be smart. We have the Five of Pentacles. Put somebody out in the cold because they deserve to be. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there could be somebody here that you thought was a trustworthy friend. At the very least, please don't tell them about this love connection. And at the most, consider going no contact or having a bit of separation. Feels to me like they were not loyal to you in this process of investigation. They decided to try to support the person that was trying to get you in trouble. Yeah. Time out. Eight of Swords. You're like, yeah, no, I'm not telling you anything. because I can't trust you as far as I can throw you. So you're going to be Little Miss Eight of Swords right now until I decide I can trust you. Page of Wands. There's definitely news coming in, but I also feel like there's a possibility here that this situation or this scandal has been widely talked about or will be widely talked about. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's going to impact you in terms of helping you make that next connection for a job or starting a business, whatever it is. This is going to bode well for you. Because people are like, oh, yeah, no, I fuck with you. You're cool. Yeah. I heard about you. You're good people. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Ten of Pentacles. So you're making a Two of Pentacles into a Ten of Pentacles. You badass, you. Ten of Pentacles is like generational wealth. Ten of Pentacles is, oh yeah, no, I'm going to buy that car. And no, I don't have to check my banking account. It's fine. It's fine. You know, like you got your shit made. It's going to work out well for you. This is kind of coming across to me as a thank you for doing what you did. Like you took the trash out. Hi, I'm Carmen. I refer to some people as trash and I'm a horrible person. All right, you guys. I think we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Check out my shorts. You know, the videos. I'm wearing yoga pants. Come on, you guys. Have a good day. Bye, guys.